Hey Cindy, Jose, and the Finger Lakes Wine Festival team. My name is Jeremy Robeson, and I have a company that specializes in using digital advertising and marketing to help events like yours dramatically increase attendance. And I created this short video to show you guys how I think we can help you make a bunch of money, not just through increasing general attendance, but also by selling more pre-sale tickets, cutting out ineffective advertising methods, and by setting your event up to succeed long term. Let me know what you think. So for this video, I'm going to be using the Portland Seafood and Wine Festival as an example in order to give you a quick glimpse into how our process works. So using some cool tools on Facebook, we have the ability to show advertisements to virtually anybody that we want. So if someone lives X amount of miles away from your event, or if they live within certain zip codes, or if they make a certain amount of money, or if they fall into a certain age bracket, if they're male, if they're female, if they like an event like yours on Facebook, if they join any sort of group, if they have a relationship on Facebook with one of your competitors, we can specifically advertise to them. So our ability to show the right person the advertisement, not just people who like it, but can afford it, is through the roof. Now, after we find the people who are most likely to attend your event, we start to build excitement online surrounding it. And we have some proven strategies to do this. So you can see in the case of the Portland Seafood and Wine Festival that over 38,000 people said that they were interested in attending the event, and an additional 3,200 people said that they were definitely going to the event, for a total of approximately 41,500 people who directly engaged with our ads. And if you look at this number here, it shows that 1.4 million people heard about the event online due to our campaigns. Now, Portland, Oregon is a relatively small market, so this was a huge response. And as this excitement builds and starts to reach a peak, we then begin to focus on funneling that excitement into ticket sales. Now, where a lot of events make mistakes is when, after someone finds out about the event online, the excitement has been built, but they don't have a clear plan in place for following up and reminding those people that the event is coming up, or to ask them to purchase tickets. They just sit back and rely on word of mouth, or just hope that those people remember that the event is happening. But in reality, once someone has heard of your event, you still have most of the work ahead of you in order to get them to actually show up. And this is where retargeting comes in. Have you ever been looking at a product online and then suddenly you start to see ads for that product everywhere that you go on the internet? We'll create ads like those for your event, which will follow the people that have expressed interest in your event all over the internet until they purchase tickets. And if things are done right, once they've purchased tickets, they'll stop seeing those advertisements. So you never spend a penny more on advertising to people that don't need it than necessary. And with those ads, we'd say something like this. Stop scrolling. Haven't purchased your tickets to the Portland Seafood and Wine Festival? Make sure you get them today. Pre-sale tickets are selling fast. Then we'll have a description of the event, and then we'll say something like, click book now below to purchase your tickets today. Then we'll say in the headline, skip the lines, get pre-sale tickets before they're gone. Advanced tickets are the best way to enjoy your Seafood and Wine Festival experience. They will see this all the time when they get online, so your event stays top of mind, and it's very effective. And when I'm saying effective, I mean they will purchase tickets in droves. Now, we focused a lot on skipping the lines in this ad because we needed a way to create urgency. In an ideal scenario, we would have been able to offer a discount for purchasing tickets early, but this event wasn't able to offer a discount this year. So we made sure that there was at least some other kind of incentive for buying a pre-sale ticket. In doing so, we knew that people would be more likely to buy tickets ahead of time rather than at the door, which helps to predict attendance. It increases breakage, which just means free money for your event, and also helps to increase the number of people who eventually do decide to purchase tickets at the door. Finger Lakes Wine Festival team, when we implemented these strategies, and a lot more that I didn't mention for the Portland Seafood and Wine Festival, we increased their paid attendance by 45% in 1 year to over 12,500 tickets, tripled the number of pre-sale tickets they sold year over year, outperformed their radio advertising dollar for dollar by almost 6,000%, and made them a ton of money. So if you'd like to see similar results for your event this year, we'd love to have a conversation with you. The reason I started this company is because we discovered that event marketing has fallen way behind the times, and almost nobody is doing it right. And the few that are doing it right are reaping huge rewards. The methods and technologies that are most effective in the marketing world today didn't even exist a few years ago or weren't available to the general public. And they're also changing every day. And unfortunately, the event industry is simply not keeping up. So if you want to give your events their biggest chance to succeed, you've got to have somebody on your side who can help you successfully navigate the rapidly changing marketing world. And we know we can help you do that. Oh, and I don't want you guys to take my word for any of this either. So right after this, you're going to see a super short testimonial from the owner of the Portland Seafood and Wine Festival as well. My name is Jeremy Robeson, event marketing expert, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.
My name's Sean Gard. I'm the owner of Metropolitan Productions, and one of our events that we produce every year is the Portland Seafood and Wine Festival. This year in 2018 was our 13th year. We're a 2-day event at the Oregon Convention Center. We cover 60,000 square feet of space. This year in 2018, we brought in micro-target marketing, and they really took us to another level. The 3 gentlemen that are with the company each have their own expertise, and they brought all of that to the table, and we literally hit it out of the park with them. This year we went up over 45% in total ticket sales for the entire weekend, which as you as event owners know, is a phenomenal number to take a jump in just 1 year. We really were surprised at the amount of increase, the amount of buzz that was out there on social media, and the results that came through at the end by the time the weekend was over. So in 2017, we had a little over 1,700 pre-sale tickets. This year, through using micro-target marketing, we actually went over 5,000 pre-ticket sales. In the past few years, we've been between 12,000 and 14,000 total attendees for the event. This year, we went over 15,500 for them to come in and really take our event, focus on it, and micro-target market the event. Made all the difference in the world. And that for us is phenomenal. You as other event professionals, you've got to see the benefits that there are to social media. With the high costs that there are to other media and ways to advertise your event, but the viral status that can happen with social media marketing, this year we saw the power of that and we banked the results of it as well. We would highly recommend that you as event professionals sit down and talk with micro-target marketing. And that's a two-edged sword. They did phenomenal for us, and I really don't want to share them with you. But the fact is that no matter what, good increases in events are good for all of us. So we want you to be successful as well.